We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Trey Tucker to return it. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now begin the drive with Dillon. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. First down, and they go right back to him. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Into the hands of Colt. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Dillon gets it on the counter. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Look at this, the tight end getting a carry here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. To throw, Milton. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go right back to ETN. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Lawrence working from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. ETN again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He'll get this to ETN. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll run, ETN. Takes it in, touchdown Jacksonville. The Jaguars have a great 1st drive and get the game's 1st points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Tucker now on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Milton now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for Raiders 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Milton. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now, Milton. Complete beyond the marker. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll try it left with Etienne. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later. From the 22 on 2nd down. That's
taken in by ETN. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third and just 2 to go. They send the tight end in motion. ETN on third down. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. First down throw, Lawrence. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. He's got a gain of 6 there. Finds Diablo there on the tackle.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Completed to Davis. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Working quickly here. Another try following the sack. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Lawrence to throw it. Hitting Ingram on the slant. On the move, past the 40. Down the left sideline he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Tucker now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. And they're going for this. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
He's going to push one deep down there. That's grabbed inside the 30. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Second and 10 now. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Tucker now on the return. And look at this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Their own 39-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. Launches one deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's got a lead up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Etienne gets it on the draw. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He fields this at the 18. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it'll be Raider football. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Milton back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Milton to throw. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Milton. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw, Milton. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long. Here's Milton. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. This throw is cut. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Has it in close. And in for the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Lawrence working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Tucker now on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're going play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing once again on 2nd and 10. Can't get it to him, incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Play action on 1st down. He's got the hook up to Adams. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for...
Second and 3 now. They bring their tight end left. 2nd and 3. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Foye Oluwakin with the pick. There he goes on the right side. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21.
Raiders 14. Logan Cook to kick
Well,
off.
Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Tucker now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 20. That's good.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. Brought in inside the 20. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders get it back to a 14-point game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. All right, here we go, 2nd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn good play into a great play. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. So now here's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jacorian Bennett has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
2nd and 10 now. Completed to his running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
Now Milton to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Vegas 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Milton. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throw on 3rd down. Throwing deep for the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Throwing now, Milton. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. That'll be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. Well, it's a perfect play to break it big.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Catch is made in close. Touchdown! Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. He lobs it deep middle. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Raiders have some new life in the 4th. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They'll come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. It's his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Now to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. To throw. Pass cut, 9-yard line. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And that gives them first and goal. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up second and goal.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. Dillon. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. Now a big 2-point try coming for these Raiders. They're going to try and run for it. And he's going to run in for 2. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call. And now they're in line for the win. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. They're out and set, first and 10. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's cut at the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And there was no easing up. It took